4 years ago, God said that He wanted not just the good kids to come, because I used to really be concerned about the good kids, but He laid a burden on my heart to care about the bad kids, the kids that no one else wanted, the kids that, Steve once said, no one would give him a hug, not even his own father. And I said, God, I will hug the dirtiest or the worst that the world has to offer.
When I first came here, I was majorly addicted on drugs. Like I said, my life was at its lowest point.
It was probably one of the worst stages in my life.
I tried everything I could to change. I tried rehab. I got locked up. I was in jail.
And tried this drug called methamphetamines one time with a friend, and I took the pipe, and I blew a big old smoke. And a couple of days passed. I felt kind of weird. To make a long story short, within about 3 months, I was heavily using.
When I came here, I met some friends that I really thought I felt really close to them,
That's when, my freshman year, that's when I started smoking. And then going into that summer, I started smoking weed and drinking along with that.
It's just, we just got into a lot of trouble together because I really didn't care, what happened, I didn't really care about the outcome.
My sophomore year, I got into raving and dropping E, stuff like that. And my junior year, it got really bad because I started tweaking. If you don't know what tweak is, it's crystal meth.
And I was on tweak for 8 months, cracked out 95 pounds.
When I got jumped into a gang when I was 15, I got this on my back. This is my gang.
We used to do burglaries, just get into fights, all sorts of stuff.
We stopped going to school. We started ditching a lot, and all my friends, they dropped out.
Like I said, I was pretty much homeless. I was just going around anywhere I wanted to. I burned my mom, stole stuff from her, burned good friends.
I got locked up for burglaries and having guns, and when I got out, my friends came to this church, and while I was locked up, I was doing a lot of thinking. I wanted to change because I didn't like being locked up. It sucks.
I felt like I came to the point where I need something to believe in, something to get me through each and every day, because I was at the point where I was cutting myself and not wanting to be here anymore. So
I used to pray to God, get me out of jail. But this time I said, God, I'd like for you to take me out of jail, but if you don't, just change my life and help me get away from this addiction, because I don't want to go to hell, and I don't want to live like this anymore.
So right when I got out, my friends encouraged me to come to this church because they said it's a cool church. That's pretty much how I ended up here.
It really affected me, and after a while, I started going here, and I started going to the prayer meetings and stuff also, and I realized that this is how I'm going to get off drugs.
I came and I listened to the service, and I was like, holy crap, I cried.
For everyone, there comes a time when it finally dawns on you, and that night it did. I was just thinking, no one else in this world cares enough about you to say, all your troubles, all your worries, put it on me. And I don't know, after that day, I stopped tweaking, and I started coming to church regularly.
And it was just other churches, they try to accept you, but when they don't understand you, it's your acceptance, it only comes to a certain extent.
I love Step Off's cause, what they're trying to do, and I love how they're totally non-traditional. Even Jesus said it's the sick who need the doctor and not the healthy. I feel like we're really attracting the people who God, wants.
While I was coming here, I see all these people that, go through the same thing that I do, you know what I mean? And, I've seen a lot of people change through this church, through Sam, through all the people that come here.
And you see me through the blindness and the shame. And you love me the same again and again. So I give you my life. For you I will fight. For you I will die. For you I will try. And I wanna shine, 'cause I know you are mine. Your love sees me through.
I believe that people delivered out of gangsters and troubling circumstances are the leaders of this world. They just have the guts to do it. They know what grace is. Kids that are always good, and sin's not that important to them, but these people that are delivered out of wretched, wretched sin, and God grabs them in a mighty way, that's the people who really understand grace. also they have the guts to do what it takes. They've been fighting authority forever. They've been fighting to stand up on their own. It's been for evil, true, but they know what it is like to stand up. And once they turn their mind to Christ and get that kind of attitude, then they will stand strong. That's how I believe they are the leaders of the future. These are the people who are really going to be true, real Christians.
The fire that burns inside for you, 'cause you see me through the darkness and the rain, and you love me the same again and again, and you see me through the blindness and the shame, and you love me the same again and again. So I give you my life,